back to another mental health live stream. After all of the games, we've had some really emotional games the last couple. We're going to play Lake, which is a Gamious game. We found it, like most of our stuff, in the Safe in Our World website.
Supposed to be just super chill, relaxing. You kind of get to see the day-to-day life, just talk to the different people, help deliver the mail.
Yep. So, I'm Kitty Girl, this is Sunflower Phantom, dyslexia, forgive me. And K-Park will be in later, so if you're in the chat, feel free to say hi. We're going to go ahead and get started.
Woohoo! Alright.
Don't mind me, I'm just dropping things.
It's really weird having the lights on.
Do you want the lights off?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
It was just weird.
Also, I'll be the one in chat today. It's my turn. Okay, it does read to us.
I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes, I mean, the band was great. Mike on the pool. Hoping that boy got really sick. No, wait, Ryan. He's on the pool too. No, Roy. Wait. I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow morning. Afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah. But, do you really have to? 2 weeks? It's a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay. Right. Awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith. Have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Ooh, are we still?
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Mr. Coleman, please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Oh, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're on route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes?
Sure. All right then. Ready to roll?
Alright, before you click through to anything, we are still doing the Safe in Our World charity giveaway. That's so fun. I love that music. I'm sorry. I got distracted. So Safe in Our World is doing a charity bundle for $8.99. It's 15 games. It's like a $254 value. We are giving away stream keys for that, so it's not compatible to console. So to enter that, you're going to hit exclamation point SIOW.
Foreign mail is like a walk in the park with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
That's fun. You can hit multiple keys at once too. There you go.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
I am...
Here's your mail.
Let's see. Motor tune-up, oil.
Pills light.
Love that. We've got a beautiful little town. See all the houses in the back.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Cute.
It's very pretty.
Just take your time, Miss Weiss. They never start a game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV.
Okay, just taking a quick look. It's also a gas station. Okay, so it looks like it does a little bit of everything. Alright, so let's
Corner
walk.
stores be like that in small
Yeah.
towns.
Accurate. So let's walk back to the truck.
Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah,
Okay.
I left here for
Wow.
Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. Just arrived at her next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Okay. Oh. I'm so sorry if this makes y'all motion sick. I'm still learning the keys. That would be my biggest warning. This might make you motion sick.
It takes practice. It's okay.
no answer.
Hold shift to walk faster.
Good heavens.
There you go. You got it.
Does not make her walk that much faster, but that's fine.
Hi, Harley.
You're getting the hang of it. So,
We are just getting into the game. Sunflower is getting through the intro.
Depends on what you want to use it for.
bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. The next address is right around the corner.
Hi, Hannah.
There's no place like
Hello.
home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Apparently, the game is based off of the fictional version of Providence Oaks, Oregon. My sister lives in Salem, Oregon. Like, beautiful, beautiful place.
Let me not walk into the truck. This really is pretty.
It is.
Yeah, I love this.
Wise residents.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Staten Island is officially Florida weather. All they said it would be. I'll call again soon. Oh, but one more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge.
Best kind of mom.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for at 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I?
That's about what big city jobs are like.
Yeah. Honestly, it seems like it'd be the perfect game to play for spring break.
Probably.
Fair.
What is going on?
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
What do you think? Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock? Or I guess. I think
Be
good morning.
positive. Yeah.
Good morning.
It's your first day.
Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin in case you get lost.
Thanks. I'll probably need that. 'Cause it has been a while since she's been home. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage.
Better to like understand you might need it than act like you won't.
Yeah. What did you just say? I don't have my glasses on.
We'll
sorry.
probably still be playing Lake as we get to spring. Okay.
Probably.
I just walked completely past the truck. That's great.
Also, I'm sorry if I look dusty and dirty. I had a clay class right before this.
Okay, so we can see where we have packages and where we just have mail.
That's
and then
nifty.
there's a list right over here on the left side.
Cool.
So, okay, that should be helpful. Oh, this is good.
Please don't hit anything important, like children or animals.
Fair warning to all, I don't have my driver's license. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, I didn't realize who you were. Ha 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 ha. No, it wasn't that bad. I was just sanding one of my finished pieces so that it's ready to glaze, so I'm covered in clay dust so bad.
But there's people in the road.
I know, if they would get out of my way, that'd be great.
It's a small town. People cross the road all of the time.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, I will give you another warning. I don't have my license. Oh, listen, Harley.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll still keep going straight. Nope, wrong direction. Oh boy. No, okay, apparently I'm going the wrong direction.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
And you're expecting me to teach you how to drive?
You know, we're rocking. We're rocking and rolling.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm also doing this left-handed. I'm very much not.
There's only 4 buttons.
Yes, but I can do it better right-handed. Let's try this right-handed. See if that does anything. There we go.
Danny, just try the arrow keys.
Okay, that'll actually be a lot easier. Great.
Oh, the mail may be a little late today.
There we go. Okay. It's better now. I can do this right-handed. Cannot do this left-handed. We're getting somewhere. Thanks, Harley. At least we're going, alright?
You're doing much better right-handed.
I told you.
I say as you almost run into a tree.
I'm so glad there's
Hey,
not,
Danny,
like,
this
opposing cars.
is Oregon. We drive on the right side of the road.
Are you sure? Go. Listen. We're going. Maybe not well.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
I'm trying. It's just getting the hang of it. Great, now we get to a curvy road. That's just what we need. That's like 100% just what we need. You know, it may take us the full stream just to get through the first night. With the way my driving is going.
Side
Oh,
note,
that's
so
a
that we're not
fence.
so focused on Danny's driving. Y'all ever braid your hair, but your braid, like, pieces are so freaking uneven?
Chris said, please keep your pets and children off the sidewalk.
That's why I asked not to run anything into anything important. Where are you? What are you?
I'm trying to get a better angle. We're just gonna stop. Stop moving, please. Please. Dang. Listen.
We reserve the right to give you a hard time.
I mean, that's fair. Where are we?
We passed the
Where's
2.
Lowe's Diner? Where? I don't know.
Okay, 103, 207, 200, 300. Trying to, okay. Let's
Does it
probably
not have,
207. No, wait. Okay.
Okay, that'll work. It just needs to be out of my way.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. Oh,
it
the
says-
address is right there.
We got this. It's fine. It's fine.
I also like her mail delivery outfit. I wonder if that's what the Oregon Post looks like.
Oh, can I turn around, please? Thank you.
From a gaming lookout, this is gonna sound awful. Maybe use the mouse with your left hand. That way you're not trying to switch between both with your right hand.
That will not help. I cannot do jack left-handed.
Oh, honey. Okay, never mind. I was just trying to be
Just
helpful.
kidding.
I mean, I can try, but then it's gonna be. I'm gonna stop moving the mouse for a minute.
I can't. No.
This is beautiful. For some reason, this is exactly what I thought this would go like.
Okay, I can't do anything.
Oh my, a few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. Oh my gosh, it's you, all right.
Rude.
Hello, you two, Maureen. Let's be nice.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Wow, Maureen, long time no see.
We're going to play this game as nice as possible.
For tonight, at least.
Yeah.
It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Come here. Tell me everything.
I think we should go with it, but I have work to do. We don't want to run the mail
This is
too
the
late.
first day.
Yeah.
But, Maureen, I do have work to do.
I know you're busy, huh? Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger?
We have to drive. It's already bad enough. Please don't give us any alcohol.
Let's do coffee.
Coffee sounds good. Thanks.
2 coffee. Coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly.
Apparently, everyone likes blueberries.
Almost every afternoon after school at one point.
You know me too well. Listen, if
Yeah.
we're already sitting for coffee, we might as well have some blueberry pie.
Always have,
Absolutely.
always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
I can't.
Oh.
Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good. Honestly. First the roof and now this? Oh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith.
The roof?
Looks like I've got my hands full for a
The
bit.
roof,
Next
yes.
time, I want to hear everything. You hear? And don't be a stranger now.
I'll probably see you every morning.
Probably. Well, that was fun.
Let's go drive.
At least I have a better grip of what I'm doing this time.
Yup. I was gonna say you.
I forget how sensitive it is.
I looked away for a second.
Over the curve. Over the curve. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
Danny.
It's a great. Oh no.
Oh no, there's cars. I was about to say that there's not like opposing cars on the road. Never mind. Never mind.
Alright, we're just gonna pause for a second so I can figure out which way I'm going. There we go.
Yeah, go that way.
For what it's worth, I also don't know how to read maps.
Oh. Please don't die.
Let's go this way.
Please don't kill us on the first day.
Once I get started, it's fun. Listen.
I was gonna say, you almost backed into that parking spot perfectly, and then you
And then
hit something.
Hit the curb.
just natural to hit the curb.
No.
That's what they're there for.
No.
Okay, wait, hang on. Oh no.
Oh no.
I-
You're overcorrecting.
So
I
hard.
see that.
Actually enjoying this.
I'm glad you are. Wait, nope. Where am I going?
I don't know.
Okay, probably
You just,
here.
like, park in the road and then like get
Yes,
out.
okay, we do have something here. Just stop moving.
Is there no brake?
There's no brake.
I mean, if you probably press it backwards, it would probably kind of correct you, but I don't know.
No,
Does
it tries
stop?
too hard. Okay, so we just have mail here.
That's nice.
Wait, do we have a mailbox? Did I like run over the mailbox?
No.
I just went past it. That's fine too.
I remember this is the old Sugarman place. The envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Or got married. Anyway.
Also, yes, Harley, I know my skills are fantastic.
They're wonderful. You're so good.
We're so great, y'all. Boy howdy, here we go.
And again.
Wrong direction.
Oh no.
It's so counterintuitive to me.
Why wrong direction if you have another spot right there?
Where? Oh,
Look at the map in the bottom corner.
there. Have I mentioned yet that I give up?
I mean, we can switch whenever you're ready.
Go away. I give up, but not in a bad way.
That's fair. I like that you're just parked in the middle of the street.
Honestly, it's better than like on the sidewalk.
This is
Or
it.
behind that car.
Hmm? Where am I going? Oh, you know, oh. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're going to the general store. Cool, great. Let's reorient, please. Thank you. My friend.
How nice.
She's looking
Are we just
around.
are we just sitting? Is that what's happening here?
Yep.
Oh, there's a person. Cool. We're gonna eat up now.
People live in towns.
I mean, yes, this looks very much like my home's Main Street.
That's fair.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
I would also sit there, Coach. It is really pretty.
It's great if you don't forget the package in the truck.
Or you remember to reorient the camera.
You know, we're doing great, guys. At least I'm not driving. I mean, can we at least say that much?
So, Danny, when did you want to get your learner's permit so I can teach you?
Less than.
Yep.
Soon?
Fair.
Wait, I know we're on Main Street. I didn't look the... Alright, what's the address for the general store? It's on Main Street.
Remember the...
Oh, there's only one other Main
Yeah.
Street. Cool, great. It really helps if I actually look and see what the number is. 207. We're rocking and rolling,
there
you guys.
wasn't even another one.
Hmm?
That's the only Main Street package.
I'm getting there. At least we're not driving. At least we're not driving anymore.
That's fair. I will second that motion.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, I really do like how peaceful it is.
Yeah.
Where's the door to the general store?
I like that you have enough control to walk between the pillars and the benches, but not to drive in a straight line.
I love how I walked right past the door to the general store.
Can I help you?
Hello. Here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh?
actually this is only temporary, or you do?
Let's go. You do.
You do? It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it.
She was trying to get into showbiz.
Oh, it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
No, thank you.
Bye. I like the saw that's hanging on the wall. Reorient your camera.
Yeah, I just wanted to look around for a second.
Okay.
Space. Oh, there's a sail over there. This really does look like my hometown Main Street.
It looks like most small town Main Street.
Yes, and it makes me so happy.
I will say it slightly almost makes me miss Wyoming.
Mm.
Almost.
We can go on a trip to Fredericksburg. It's just as pretty down there.
Checked out the food supplies of peanut butter. Not stay. Coach, do you like peanut butter?
Priorities.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna look at the map, see where I'm going. Okay, so I'm over here.
Did you miss one on the other side of Main Street? Or do they all stay? Oh, I think they all stay. Okay.
No? Because there was one there.
Oh, then I think you missed one. I think it's just mail though.
Maybe? Guess we'll find out. But which direction?
Turn around.
Yeah.
Wrong way. I did say this is counterintuitive.
You didn't hit the car. You didn't hit the car.
Woo! We're so proud.
Scared
Wait.
for a second.
Is it not that way?
Unless it's just showing you that that was the house that you needed to go to.
No, we haven't hit it yet. I just need to keep going straight for a minute.
But it's not on your mini map.
The mini map also.
Because that's the house you just went to
Yeah.
before. So I think it just keeps all the things, but it takes off the mail, like, circles.
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay, so which way do we want to go?
So go straight, and then when you get to the curve or, like, the Y, take a right.
Right.
You said right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's that way, right?
Yes.
Yes. You're doing better.
Picking up some speed. You see that? Oh.
We are into the guardrail. You know what? We're just gonna get out and walk for a minute. We're just gonna get out and walk for a minute, you guys.
Perfect. Make sure it's not a package.
That one's just mail.
Great. Beautiful stop sign.
It's not even gonna be this house, is it?
I think it is.
I don't know at this point in time. No.
Instructions
No,
unclear?
It is not.
Oh, so it's the one
house
behind it. It's the blue one.
Yep.
It didn't give you the prompt. Put the mail in the mailbox. Jesus.
Great. I'm just gonna stay parked on the sidewalk.
You're like in between the like bench and whatever. Oh, the dumpsters.
Really good parallel parking.
It's probably the blue house. Yeah.
Yeah, we figured that out. Thanks, Coach.
Amazing.
It's
Most
really
likely.
helpful.
I just really enjoy walking. Okay.
Here's your mail.
Anyone else just feel like walking down the street since it looks like... Oh no, I do need the truck.
It never makes it that easy.
No, of course not. That would make sense. I like her shoes. I wish driving the truck was this easy, and I don't know why it's not.
I have so many feathers
Feathers?
on Twitch.
Wait, no, stop.
So even after buying that, I still have 870 more. Which is like the minimum I've had per stream so far.
What's a feather?
I guess they're kind of like gel bugs.
so I
Yeah.
modified an emote with it. Ha ha ha.
I would, but my phone's like not having it.
That's fair.
Hello there, big cuddly guy.
That is a cute
It's
little
so
bear.
cute.
Looks like a birthday cake bear.
Why birthday cake?
The kitty.
Can we pet the
There's
cats?
3. I will check in a second.
Okay. Because if
So
we can pet the
distracting.
cats.
So fast. Oh my lord.
Because of the like sprinkles on him. He looks like a birthday cake bear.
So like funfetti.
Yeah.
She has so many cats.
Hello there. What's your name then?
I like this
Yeah.
one. Hi, Miss Jenkins, right?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is their own Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years ago.
It'd be like that.
22 years to be exact. Or it's Meredith. Wouldn't want the cat to get it wrong.
22 years to be exact. Do not correct the old lady.
No.
22 years.
Oh,
Has it been that long?
So she's like
Almost
38,
Genevieve's ago.
roughly.
Oh no, she counts time in cats. That's no. Terrible.
boy!
This old lady. Oh my god.
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, you're the crazy cat lady.
Miss Mildred Jenkins. And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes.
That's nicer than saying the crazy cat lady.
Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to?
I don't think there was a good answer with this.
No.
And Thomas and
Oliver.
Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
She's like holding it.
Yes, ma'am. I think it's a toy bear. I mean, it's shaped like one and feels plushy.
Oh, it's
I
wrapped.
think you need another animal
Oh.
in your life.
Bit of a nosy posy, aren't you? Frank would never feel up the packages.
Oh my gosh. What's this lady's
Apologize.
problem?
Yeah.
Apologize right now.
But literally, it looks like a bear.
I know.
It's whatever.
It's probably another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces.
Yes, Hurley, all the cats. Leave.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure?
Yes.
Well, anyway, gotta run.
Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Yes, that was the right answer.
Nope. Nope.
I feel like at some point the cat names are gonna come back.
Genevieve, Thomas,
Oliver.
Oliver.
We're sure there wasn't one called Twist?
That would be funny, but no. Cat mailbox. I saw that too. It was cute.
I don't even need that map.
Okay, whatever, we'll exit.
Coach says driving like a boss.
That one was good though.
That
It
one was good.
actually like the
Yeah.
best one you've had so far.
We're finally getting there.
This address. You're not Frank.
I like the mustache one.
I do as well.
Yeah, sounds cute.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain.
Thanks, Harley.
Goose?
Yes, you're white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Thomas is my father?
Yep.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father's been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better at keeping up than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose he would drive the goose. On one condition.
Don't do a ride along.
If there's ever anything wrong with it,
Okay.
bring it back to me. Yes.
Understood.
All right, I promise.
Good.
big old bag on the dashboard yet.
Percussive maintenance.
Yep.
Working on it, I promise. Okay.
Thanks, Lori.
Lori. No problem, Miss W.
Jesus.
Oh, that was sweet.
Where is that last thing? I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Get back on the road. Thank you.
Yay, a radio! I don't think we actually get to control the radio.
Probably not.
Makes me sad. So, turn, yes. Oh, it's a dirt road. Okay, it's not an actual road.
Great.
If you slow down before you turn.
Well, to be fair, I don't really control the speed. It just kind of starts going.
Let off the accelerator.
At least I'm not, like, running over people. Does that count?
Oh, no, there's like a. Oh, yes!
Good job!
Yay!
That was so smooth.
That was one of my favorite things in the Fallout games. Same though. Same though. I have Fallout 4 on. I'm gonna play it. Anyway. I got the Game of the Year edition.
Ooh.
Yes. Very excited. That's a light close gear.
I see that now. Thanks. Did anyone see a mailbox? Rare sight for secluded lumberjack?
Yes.
Or should we be nice and say, as of today, I'll be delivering the mail?
I'm going to remain
I feel like he can handle the sass.
probably.
A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack?
Yeah. The last time I saw a human being was about 6 years ago.
I am here to deliver mail, and I come in peace. American.
Thank you. I promise. I hope the peace will be everlasting. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, is this a possible love interest?
Probably.
That would be cute.
Oh, what the?
Let's make talk.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Mommy's upset. It's like, I'm gonna leave.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna leave. Okay, I'm gonna like leave now. I'm gonna leave now.
You're all done.
Yay.
No, I have to find my way back to the post
I mean,
office.
yes.
But you're done
But you're done.
shopping. Yay.
Now we'll just hold her back.
Hey.
We get to do the tunnel again.
Oh god. Hang on. We're gonna re-angle this. There we go. There we go.
Thread the needle.
You know what I'm terrible at?
What? Threading the needle?
Yes. Oh my goodness. It does pick up speed really fast though.
Is
I
it
know.
left? I thought.
To be fair, it's just a really big circle.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of is.
that's
She could
fair.
probably just drive for a while and find her way back.
see?
Yeah.
Although if I do go the other way, it's shorter.
It's up to you. If you want to drive the whole circle, go ahead. But
God, no. I barely made it this far.
And now we turn around.
she's got the turning around. Like that is the thing.
It's great. Hey,
Oh, was there music playing earlier?
No.
no.
Not this
Music.
time.
So apparently it works now. So what are your thoughts on the town? I think it's pretty. It seems
Very much
quiet. There's no like intense drama going on,
Except for my driving.
except for.
At least I acknowledge it.
Hey, you're staying on the right side of the road. Good job.
Darn, I should do better.
See, slight adjustments.
It's easier said than done. Okay, we're gonna slow down. Because I have a turn to make.
See? Don't hold the buttons. Just slight. Just tap on them. The clicky keys do the things for you.
It is a very, like, pleasing clicky-clack keyboard.
It's because clicky clack keyboards are the best.
Okay, now hang on. Let me get out of the road. Then I'm gonna...
Out of the road proceeds to park directly in the road.
Okay, we're almost... No, wait, did I go too far? I went too far.
The music gives me like Gilmore Girls vibes.
Right?
Same. No, the town is pretty. It looks small.
Found it.
Are you just gonna leave?
Just leaving the mail truck in the road.
It's fine. Someone else will come deal with it.
What if the mail truck has to be drove in?
It let me exit.
What if it just like let you walk all the way back here without the truck for like, say you were like down the road? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then you have to park the truck.
I'm sure they don't want the truck back. Yeah, yeah.
Oh? Okay, I stand corrected.
Packages from the back hatch, and be sure to park your van right back here at the office.
Yay!
Just giving you instructions. Dope. Then yeah, you gotta park the truck.
That's a door. That's a door frame. Wow, it's almost like me trying to walk on a good day. My friend, out the door. I know you are directionally challenged, but walk
I don't think it's
outside
her
the
that's
door.
directionally challenged.
You know,
I can't. No.
But it's your turn next, and I'll play next week, and
Yay.
we'll all take turns for this game.
I'm so excited.
I'm psyched for this. I'm loving it.
It looks really fun for like some like random like mail truck
Just
game.
fun. Just talk to the people who deliver the mail. Me
Me-
walking on any day.
Harley, same.
Yep. Hey Danny, how often am I walking somewhere and I'm like, there's a wall there?
And yet you laugh at me for running into signposts.
Because I
Sorry.
actually drive in a straight line.
Ooh. And Lord Yeah! We made it!
Okay, but the question is, does one of y'all want to take the next day, or do y'all want to just laugh at me for the next hour?
I kinda wanna try, if that's okay.
Do it, man.
We'll bet.
Finish the night, but
Yeah. Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
I think I'm doing great.
you're doing fantastic.
Nobody died, alright? And
No.
thank you, coach. It is a victory.
Sorry, I'm driving around.
Dad said it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
I can imagine.
I can imagine that. How is Dad? Can he handle all this freedom?
Well, super already.
They've been gone like a day.
Something like poker with his new buddy. Oh, I'm almost at a coin.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
It's
Amazing.
so fun.
Yay.
I'm in love with this.
Sweet.
Ooh, stay home and watch TV or read a book. I say let's watch TV.
Watch TV. Although I would choose to read a book.
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
Okay, but that is my kind of thing.
Yeah, he's in
Fair.
the kitchen, unpacking the new tableware.
Henri! Did someone call me?
Or not. That's not what I thought it was.
Sounded just like a cooking show, not like a sitcom. What? Okay. I keep hearing.
Alright.
Okay, my turn. I'm excited. I'll keep my stuff there.
Oh,
I feel felt.
oh,
Oh,
I
gee.
feel old.
Switch!
I'm gonna hop off the thing for a few minutes. Ow.
You okay?
I'm sore.
Sorry,
I'm
love.
just- I just feel sick.
So I has.
Morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do with PO positive or pet B, followed by the weather. PO.
Oh yeah. No.
See?
Damn, what's it gonna be?
I'm also
Hey,
just.
You're
like,
already doing better than I am.
I don't know where I'm going. I think here. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Mhm. Video rental store. Okay.
Mine that tasted so good.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. This.
Thank you much, Dale.
Package or mail?
Try it now.
Package? I
Yeah.
think. Nah. So just one on Main Street is.
Yep.
Stage one.
Isn't that package for 812?
What?
This is 231.
I don't know. To be honest. Because.
I think the video rental store is just.
Is it just mail? I might be like
Yeah.
completely wrong. I don't know. I put
I
back
think the
the
Main Street one is the one that's farther.
Can I
up.
put it back?
Yeah.
Okay, because I need to put it back. Okay.
No, it's 351 Main.
Oh, yeah, okay. K Parkhead said 812.
Oh, I never heard that.
Oh, I don't know. I might have just been reading random numbers, to be honest. I don't know.
The posters and the VHS art,
Yes.
honestly. Reminds me of like the old Blockbuster before they got a lot of DVDs.
How can I help you?
Got a package
I
for
don't
you.
remember Blockbuster ever having DVDs. I'm sorry, I'm not old.
I can say the same about you, or is that a compliment?
I didn't hear what she said. I was focusing on being old. I'm sorry.
She was talking about how we don't look the part for a postal worker.
Is that a compliment? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Is that compliments?
Trust me, it definitely is.
Thank you then. Name's Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Used to live here, then I didn't, and now I'm back. Or I grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Back to do my dad a favor.
Yeah.
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So, how's business? Or so your dream was to rent out videotapes?
How was business?
Yes.
So, how's business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here.
Also, The Maze?
Well, watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them. Well, other than enjoy the scenery.
I don't know what movie that is.
I'd have to see the poster.
Uh,
You certainly have a lot of them.
Certainly have a lot of them.
Oh.
Choice is everything.
Facts.
Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Accurate.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
There's
Oh,
the
the
poster.
lounge.
And here,
Oh.
heard this? It should
I
be
didn't
right.
notice the poster.
Postman always rings twice.
No, we know what that one is. Also, Babe?
My kind of
Anyway.
humor.
My kind of humor.
Who did?
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie.
Alright, I'll check it out if I have the time. I probably won't get to it right away.
Check it out if I have time.
All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack. And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Also, another possible love interest.
Present. I love the movie posters.
The non-movie posters.
The we don't want to pay copyright movie posters.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
Take a right, do the circle, and then come back down, and I can do these.
Yep. The circle is so much fun. I think we should go the long way around because we haven't really seen the other side yet.
We ain't even talking about that circle.
Well, I'm sorry.
We'll get there. We're not even there yet. We're so far from there. It might be that one. I think so. It would make sense.
Yes.
Awesome. Victory!
I like the interactions we're getting with people.
Yeah, they're really fun.
That's lighter than I thought.
Looks like a hat box.
Right? I was just thinking that.
Or are you just going to imagine what everyone has in their boxes?
I just want to know what the bear-shaped package was.
Assuming it's a bear.
Bet it's a cat.
Commander Grace,
Maybe.
we have established communication with ground control. How
Facts.
to proceed?
Tell them we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We'll now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute, Commander Grace. Permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Oh.
This is kind of cute. Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you.
Perfect.
I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Hey, what? Meredith?
Buzz Aldrin or guilty as charged?
Guilty as charged.
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
For real? You don't recognize your old best friend?
Man, we
Oh,
can't see his
no.
face.
Kay?
She just like
Now,
took the whole 9 yards.
Knew this thing was a bad idea.
Sorry, I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. Wow, I didn't expect to see you here.
I think sorry I didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there.
You've lived in Providence Oaks all this time? You're Kay Evans now?
I kind of like Evans.
Let's do that
You're
one.
Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom.
Be right there, Commander Grace. Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist right there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole calendar thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you. Or
Yeah.
you married Quarterberry and had kids? I had no idea.
Yeah,
It
that's not.
sounds like you're doing
Yeah.
great.
You're doing great. I'm happy
Hate
for
it.
you.
It's terrible.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years.
I guess so, or time flies.
I guess so.
I guess so.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner.
The kitchen caught fire. I must have just missed your Uncle Stan there.
Nope. Kitchen caught fire.
The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
Taking over the family business, eh? Let's compare notes.
That's
No.
great.
That's
Yeah.
great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for liftoff.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work.
Jesus.
See you around.
These are all so
See you,
50-50.
Kay. Evans.
Also, yeah, I think she's also
Hold
a little
You'll
better.
never guess what I just found.
Oh, her outfit was
You can say that again.
amazing though.
Yes. Hopefully we can
Then
fix
things.
it, yeah, at some point. Even a little bit. Just
I
so-
wonder if it's just that she's left behind or if they lost contact. when she
Right.
left,
I would assume they lost contact because she didn't know she got married.
right? Which, that's always really hard.
But also, apparently, coin-operated phones are still a thing. I know pay phones are still technically a thing right now.
Or even writing letters.
Writing letters is so hard to keep up with.
Yes, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah, it's great. Stamps are expensive now.
Accurate.
Ooh, what
There's
is
a
it?
sidewalk there.
I didn't hit the sidewalk.
You're going to talk.
Y'all gave me enough flack for it. It's my turn. I'll
Hold a
give, you,
sec.
I'll give you just as much flack when you're on.
Don't give me more. What are you talking about?
Yeah, accurate.
To be fair, you didn't get to see all of the faces we were back here making as you like almost ran into things. We were like, ooh.
Yeah, just
Love
little
y'all.
bit.
Love y'all bits.
Love you too.
I miss cul-de-sacs. There are still some around. Maybe
There's
not in Abilene.
like there's so many in Abilene.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm guessing party invitations?
That makes sense.
Nope, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna just cut this turn and hope.
At least
I think
next
they're-
time I
it's
hop
fine.
on it shouldn't be quite as bad.
I don't really. So going this way and then around. Okay.
I don't understand how you do that left-handed.
Practice.
Minecraft.
Oh, see, I'm used to a different keyboard in Minecraft. Well, I hold my hand
Jesus
different.
Christ! I was just trying to
So
look
my
at the map.
keyboard in my hand is more loud, but it's, my keyboard is flatter.
It's actually this house back here, so I'm just gonna get
Sure.
out.
I didn't say that. Mountains or in the plains, Wyoming?
In the mountains. I lived in Sheridan, which was 2 hours north of Casper and about 2.5 hours south of Billings.
Hey, mom and dad have new neighbors. See?
Middle of the freaking mountains. It was beautiful.
Oh, I bet.
So much in the middle of the mountains that I let a friend of mine who wasn't from Wyoming borrow my car to go up the mountain, and he took it up the roughest way of the mountain and melted a hole through my overflow tank because I drove a 2001 Dodge Neon.
That'll do it. That's the cat lady again. No.
So glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency. What's wrong, Miss Jenkins? It's poor little Mortimer.
Oh.
He's fallen ill, I think. One minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me. He's almost catatonic.
That's should we flip a coin?
I don't know. This one seems less bad.
But that also seems meaner.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get.
Cause she was one of those. She was one of the two that we couldn't have a positive
Hang on.
interaction with.
Heads will be the top one, tails will be the bottom.
Okay.
Flip a coin. It's tails.
Bottom it is.
Jesus.
It's almost Sorry. Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Lucky. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
What?
You saw me flip a coin.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do that. Or sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
I would just do it.
I would do it.
Just take it. Just take the cat.
I'll get right on it.
Cause you
You, kitty, come on.
Hey.
Jesus Lord.
Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer.
Mortimer? Jesus.
Obviously. What obviously? Did I miss something?
See you soon, Mortimer.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm lost. Obviously, K-Park drives faster? I mean, yeah, accurate.
Put him in.
Can I just get? Oh, I just get in. So where did that put? So I gotta do that one.
Look on the other side of the lake. Literally.
No.
I don't know. She
Tab?
said by the lake.
Service station. Why is it way over there? We're gonna make the circle, okay? Because it's right here. We're right here.
Oh.
So we're gonna make the circle.
Okay.
We'll get to see everything.
Yeah.
Do we need to drop the cat off first?
There was no time limit. It's probably fine.
I mean, you'll be
If
right.
nothing else, we'll start over. And I'll play through till we're here.
Dang. Is this just gonna be one we rotate through?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there's mud. Oh, okay. I was like, why do I keep hearing like clinking sounds? It's boots. And mud. That's not good for my boots.
I still have the cat. Jesus.
I think you have to take the cat.
Can I put the cat in the bag? This is not gonna let me do. Oh, I did. That's what it was. Oh wait, is this
For
a
rain, snow, or
didn't-
cat plague, the mail must be delivered.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm like F. Put it
I mean,
down.
at least we know the address now.
Is there a car? I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's literally like, okay, that's nice.
It's like in GTA when all the cars just kind of sit there and look at you because you're doing something dumb. Like,
To be fair, I played GTA by doing as little damage as I could with a car. Which is not normal.
what
and I'm
was
aware.
that? Why?
I don't know, I was bored and wanted to see what I could do.
No, that's fair. But like the guy just like
He
I
went
was
around, it was
just-
fine.
I had to back up to let him go around because he was just like
You
I'm.
may have hit him.
I hope not. It's fine. I backed up, so it's not my fault. I'm over there. It's fine.
You're doing great, sweetie.
It's the turning. The turning's jank.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's like GTA turning. It's not good. It's bad. Regardless.
Oh, another tunnel. Whee!
Oh. I hate tunnels. I hate them.
Okay.
I hate tunnels and I hate bridges.
This game's really peaceful once
Yeah.
you learn how to like drive the van thingy.
Also, this is the closest I've ever seen them linked. That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I would assume you just go to the main office.
Let's not accidentally take the cat with me.
Don't take the cat with you. So pray the cat's not dead.
It's fine.
With K-Park's driving, the cat's fine. With my driving, that might be a different question. At least I admit
Oh no.
it. Oh boy.
Like a Napoleon Dynamite. Sort of. I hope I'm not disturbing, but there's a parcel for you. Hello, anyone home? It's the mail. I went to the top one. Seems that's kind of mean.
I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Oh, never mind. I should have been mean. This guy's. Okay, sir, if you could just accept the parcel.
Yeah. If you could just accept the parcel.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
Is that a parcel for me?
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel. No, it's for Bigfoot.
I want to be mean, but I don't think we should.
Kind.
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
Alright, have a nice day. You're welcome, or nothing.
Tell him to have a nice day. Kill him with kindness.
Have a nice day.
No, I don't like this man. I'm already not about it.
To be fair, that is what some of the people in here are like sometimes.
Oh, the cat's not in, like, the back. It's in the seat. You just have to
Oh.
put it in the truck from the back.
Nice.
Apparently. Ooh, there's a way out that's not. Oh, no. Truck. Aha! I did it! Holy mother of Jesus.
Yay! Now go drop the cat off.
Honestly, if this was my life every day, I think I'd be happy.
Me too. Delivering cats, delivering mail, you know.
Just like in a small town specifically. Not doing like a big town
Mr.
like
Hooper's
Yeah.
Banner Dam was just as big and famous as Hooper Dam. Then I visited Hooper Dam.
Yeah, that
Fair.
would
That's what I felt about some of the stuff in Yellowstone Park. I was like, oh, well, this is the coolest thing on earth, and then people are like, no. It's only one of the 7 wonders. Because, like, Medicine Wheel, no one knows what that is. No one knows what that is. But it's so freaking famous up there.
Coach always preferred the Grand Tetons over the Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's pretty normal too. I liked Yellowstone because it was literally in my backyard. Tetons were fun, but they were more fun for like skiing.
I'd love to go. Both. Never been.
I mean, I could show you Old Faithful. Or Devil's Tower.
You wanna go on a trip?
Or Medicine Wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a trip?
Go to the hot springs. One of the gold mines and pan for your own gold. That's pretty fun too. Take you spelunking. What? Caving. That's what that's called.
No, I know what that is. I'm just thinking about me and my claustrophobia. And if you hit me with your braid one more time.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was hitting you with my
I
brain.
was like,
Three
why
times
is
in a
there
row.
so
Right
many
up there,
doors?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty
I
common.
have shorts. Oh no.
Yep. I remember it was like middle of July.
Mr. Mackey,
Oh,
I
hold on.
know you're close, but
What?
I'm Meredith
Oh.
Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble.
At least
What
you didn't
can I
say
do
to a
for you?
grasshopper.
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well,
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
apparently it's Mortimer.
Pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
I'm sure she has. To be honest, I have no idea. Cupcakes? I
I'm
hope
sure
not.
she has.
I'm sure she has.
Leave him with me and I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe we catch him a fish if you're biting. Then Lucky
Love
should be
that.
up and running in the morning.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
Yeah.
Dich fine?
Yeah.
Mr.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
is so mad.
That is not one happy cat.
No.
Don't forget you have to park the truck in the parking lot.
But no, to finish, I went up to one of the lakes at the top of the mountain. Has a name, can't remember, don't care enough. There's so many.
Fair.
And it was the middle of July, so I put on my bathing suit and some shorts, and I had my paddleboard, and I fell in. And it was like 30 degrees. Like, it was 50-ish outside of the water. Yeah, there was still, like, ice in the water. It was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Middle of July.
Yep, that tracks.
Yep.
This really is so beautiful.
Oh, for sure. This is very much, like, the trees are different. But my sister, where she lives, is similar to this.
I like the day-to-day interactions that we're getting.
Yeah.
Getting to know the people, getting to see the town. I think it's just...
There's a person. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is it bad that I kind of wonder what happens if we do accidentally run over a person?
We will do that off stream.
Yes.
That was a whole lot more stressful than I expected it to be.
It's so much fun.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, there's not much to do around here, I guess, but that's nice for a change.
I guess that's nice for a change.
Yeah. Be short with the boss.
That's nice for a change.
Awesome.
Almost got fired.
I ain't got a bunch of balls your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it?
Nice one, Steve. When do you need the feedback? I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
I would say I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Cause like you came to get away.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
How many pages are we talking
You're
about?
on vacation.
It's not much. It's just a pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I can
Excuse
send it
me?
to post office, right?
Yep. Can't miss, I guess.
Yes.
I guess.
Awesome. Mail back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I got
What is this guy's
Okay,
problem?
Oh,
Jeez.
one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87 and anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I gotta jet. Bye.
Ew.
Great.
Stay home and watch The Postman Always Rings Twice, TV, or read a book.
I think Postman, because that's what the girl at the movie store was recommending, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would do that.
All right. Well, let's watch this.
I like how there's not an option to like go get
Yeah.
dinner at the diner.
I know.
Do you
Your
want
turn.
to play?
Sure.
It's your turn.
I mean, no, but yes.
And
Alright guys, musical chairs.
Steve's doing
Yay.
the songs for us. I'm sure
Oh.
he said that every time there anyways. Take care.
Oh, there's so much.
It does it gets kind of a little overwhelming.
PO, it's time for a PO.
Okay. Up, do the loop. Down. Loop down. Maybe?
Sure.
We'll see.
Okay, let's see what it is today. The floor
There's
is
a curve
yours,
there.
Angie.
It's fine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyway.
If there's one thing I'm really good at though, it's turning around.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, can't drive for anything, but I can turn around great.
Enough talking. Here's two.
That's the sidewalk. least I'm out of the road.
Listen.
I
No
just,
one
like,
yelled at me.
Parked in the middle. I didn't care.
Right?
I mean, there was a guy that stopped, but like whatever.
See, I didn't
Oh, it's
deal
a
with
package.
that.
Hold on. Pine Street. Hopefully there's only one on. Oh, that was nauseous. Sorry.
Yeah, the mouse movement is super sensitive.
Pine Street. Yep. That one. Packages, we ring the door, right?
Yes.
Great. I wish you could turn by moving the mouse in the car.
I mean, fair, kind of. I feel like that could
This
also make
one?
it very, very worse.
That's fair.
Very much worse. Stress.
Mm.
Only because it's so sensitive. Nope, it's the next one. Great.
The icons on the map are too big.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you glad Amazon doesn't exist yet?
Honestly.
Yes.
For real.
There we go.
It's like the side of our house.
It's fine.
Alright, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Pretty house.
Yes.
And you can still press shift. You just did, didn't you?
Yes.
She's still slow.
Yes.
Very.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's so entire. I'm so sorry for making fun of you. Also, pressing back does slow you down.
Yeah.
You
I
said
figured
it
that out
wouldn't.
towards the end.
Great.
Like, you see how at first it can be really difficult?
Yeah.
The turns, I swear.
Yes.
They're like issues.
I like how realistically broken the street is. Yeah.
Yeah. That's. Oh no! Stop it.
See, you have to like tap it
It's
to go around the corner.
so precise.
It's like sharp turn right now. Okay, alright. Chillin'.
Also, that car is always parked there. I would get a ticket.
Probably the store owner.
You
Plus,
would
it's a
think.
new day.
I'm aware. Oh, stop it. We're just gonna run over the curb. It's fine.
You just take what you can get. Sometimes the curb is to be the problem. with that.
Stop. I do this.
Now do you feel my pain?
I mean, it's super fun though. Like,
Yeah, I'm adoring this.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
I'm loving this so much. This is one I'm probably gonna end up buying for myself.
Yeah, you do that.
I've only done that once so far. Honestly, good music.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it helps that there's
What
only
else do I
one
have?
radio station.
Also fair.
Here, these, that. Okay.
If it comes in.
Is it this way?
Good turn.
Thanks. Yeah, I can keep going that way.
But yeah, the map doesn't really give you a good indication on where to
No.
go.
My driving's probably a 2 out of 10. Yours, I think, might have been a 4 out of 10.
Don't cross the street.
Yours, I think, may be a 5 out of 10 so far.
That's fair.
You don't listen to person, so fair.
I almost hit a car, so. Yes, don't worry. I'm gonna try to park. Hold on.
Well,
I'm the first one who tried to park, so it's fine.
I was like, the street's fine. It's whatever.
Package. Love it.
There's a lot more than I expected, I would think.
There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite long run. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good.
Most remakes are not as good.
Turner's smoldering intensity.
I would go with the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
You're on your own for that one.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely.
There's gremlins.
The only left around.
I think that's Ghostbusters in the back.
What? This?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Feed my VCR and I'll be able to speed in no time. You seem to enjoy it being it.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
Sweet.
You know, it's good to see you.
Coach.
That's nice to hear.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Gremlin child. What?
We're whispering.
We're whispering now. I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
Oh.
Oh!
What? Like a day? Oh.
Is that the plan?
I like the first one.
Okay, great.
What? A date?
Well, more like a business proposal.
Darn.
You
I was so
in?
excited. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
It's just like you're not like leaving, like you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex.
Yeah,
Your
fair.
parents are regular clients.
That's so
I
funny.
don't know.
Well,
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
Ew.
I like it. Puppy.
That made my heart so happy. Means we just have to make sure we get through.
Granted, there's no like time, so
No.
I know.
so like it's fine, but fair. You okay?
I guess
Oh.
I got cold.
You the man.
I know.
That
I
was
didn't see him.
zoom in. Just don't stop because they will definitely bumper bump you.
There.
That's a pretty house.
Mailbox? There.
Hmm.
Sorry y'all are having to see so many different styles of gameplay. It's kind of fun though.
I think that's what makes it interesting, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like when we did Rhyme.
Back up. We're
And
gonna turn
struggled with
this
both.
way.
Well, I mean, one thing is kind of things that like
This way.
how we all go through our days differently.
Yeah.
Because even if we all have the same schedule, class, work, class, whatever.
Everybody
We all-
still does it different.
Yeah.
Fair.
Stop it.
Fair enough.
I think that adds to the fun.
That's a tight turn. We're just gonna
Just park on the side. I thought you were just gonna like half
park on the sidewalk. No,
I
I
was
was
like,
going to
oh my
pull
goodness.
into the thing.
No, we're the heathens who just stop in the middle of the street.
I mean, it's the mail trip. They can go around. It's not like they have like bumper to bumper traffic, which problem. I wonder if you're gonna go by that lady's house and she's gonna ask you to go pick up her cat.
Oh,
Probably.
Mildred Jenkins?
Yes.
I don't know. I just remember the cat's name. I was like, I don't know.
All the way down.
And then, like,
Take
left
a
or right?
right at the lake and go all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have to pick up Mortimer.
You have to do
So let's go left and go around the other way. Because
So
this
go-
is, yeah.
Because I think, isn't that her house?
This is her house.
Yes.
I'm glad we get to pick up the cat.
Well, I thought hers was up here, though. No, hers might be over here. I can't remember. Oh, well.
Hopefully you got some fresh salmon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Me making
Mortimer
decisions
is just
at a
fine.
stop sign like a normal person. Stop it.
I like that they call the truck the goose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, yes.
Ooh.
That right
Look
there.
at that mountain view.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Anyway.
That is stunning.
Great, no one's gonna kill me. Also, I love that there's no speedometer.
I was going to say, because I wish you kind of could see,
Yeah.
just so you could at least, like, judge, like, sort of judge, like, distance and speed.
Like,
Because
it's
it's kind of
so hard.
hard.
I mean, there aren't any speed limit signs if that makes you all feel better.
There are speed limit signs. What are you We just passed one. That's what made me say it.
Oh, are there?
I
Yeah.
thought you said there aren't many, because there's really not very many.
Oh, I
Like, they're-
didn't see any.
Also,
they're
we're gonna
all,
walk.
like, 40.
Yeah, they're all
miles an
40.
hour.
Then I'm assuming that's about where we're going.
I would hope that this girl's not just, like,
New.
like, pedal to the floorboard in this, like, lake
Did
town.
you say pedal to the floorboard?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Why not pedal to the metal like normal people?
I don't know.
Mackie's. Where you at, Mackie?
I went to all three of the things you could walk to, because there's 2 doors, and then the stairs that go
Yeah.
around the back, and I was like, why?
Stairs.
I wish stairs worked that easily.
Me too.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. Good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning. and
Trout.
then the little critter real good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Hi, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun. Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm
Yeah.
guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
And back to the van that I parked way up at the top.
You can do the turnarounds in that thing. I did earlier and I didn't hit anything.
I know, I just would prefer not.
It's more fun when you try it.
Sure.
You just hope that you don't hit this man's truck. Or like the dumpster or anything, because...
It doesn't look like it does any damage.
no, but then you just kind of like, oops, my bad.
That's kind of a constancy thing about it.
Whee!
Drop down.
The cat in the back of the truck. Yes, I was pulled off the road. Again, I'm so smart. Sorry. Giving myself a little pat on the back here. Thank you.
That's so funny.
Stop it. I was stuck on the fan. Back out.
Yeah, I much prefer using my right hand for those keys. Didn't we hear the song like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's been playing over and over again.
Great, I just realized that.
Survive though. I like it.
It really is.
Chilling. get roasted by this lady.
Probably.
Maybe we'll get coffee this time. And that blueberry pie.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
There's a door frame there.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fine. But how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding? Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop could fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Wise, back in Providence Hills. How's life treating you, darling?
I think be honest.
Yeah.
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier. Yeah, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think she put her foot in her mouth.
I think I put my foot in it, to tell you the truth. Well, I can imagine it can be a lot to take in. For both of you. Especially after being away for so long. And again, there are some things that never change, right?
I don't know. She roasted us the first day. I feel like she deserves it.
I think you being one of them.
Yes.
You being one of them. I will take that as a compliment.
There we go.
Okay.
That the diner looks a bit strange to you, doesn't it?
The second one, question mark?
It looks so different from how I remember it. Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my stand died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh, I'm sad now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Maureen. Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Thank you, darling. But it's really okay.
That's sad.
It's been 10 years.
Well, okay.
Oh, boy, did I love that man. We've been married for so long. It hit me like a brick.
This was supposed to be a light game.
That sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's true. I would feel really inspired.
Yeah. Let's be nice. She deserves it.
Really inspiring.
Once again, we put our foot in it.
I do appreciate that.
No wonder.
You have to get back up. So I did. For me. But also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
That's part of what the
Yeah.
I wish I'd known. Sorry for dumping all that on you like that. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
I'm
not sure. Like,
the first one?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe the first one.
Because I mean, that's
They
the
might have.
honest answer.
I've been so involved in work. It's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live. But Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, that's all. She must have missed you during those days. I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's good to see her again. I've missed her too. Then it sounds like you know what to do. Time marches on. Eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
After without return.
Hand on my heart, I will return as soon as I have a delivery. Or sooner. I'll hold you to that. You bet. Bye,
Maybe
honey.
we'll finally get that pie next time.
Maybe.
Love it.
Mm.
How many stops do you have left?
One, two, three.
3? Granted, they're all across the like across.
Yep. So I'm going over here.
You're not gonna go the long way.
I might go the long way, because either way I have to wind up all the way back over here again.
I mean, the long way's fun, like fun, like entertaining.
Long way it is.
There's a stop sign there.
I was turning, it just wasn't sharp enough. Come on, fix your angle.
Yep. I think this could be really fun to do like a couple of different playthroughs of.
Yeah,
Because you just choose different answers each time.
yeah, that's fair.
Like see how the interactions change.
Oh, apparently there's a little shortcut right there that we could have taken.
Yeah, where's the fun in that?
Exploring more of the land?
That's fair.
The water's so pretty.
It
Mm-hmm.
really is. I love the trees.
Bye bye, CD Motel. No idea.
Never. You can't ever tell. I swear.
Oh,
Oh, you're close. You're getting there.
Someone let me know when the tunnel's over.
you're good.
Thanks.
It's this turn, right?
Yes, looks like it.
I could just, yes, okay. Because it's the dirt road.
Yes.
Depth perception, I'm sorry, it's worse in video games.
No, that's fair.
And this one just turns so sharply.
Yeah.
that It's like, okay.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh, we get to go visit Lumberjack guy.
We do. We already have a date for tonight, so maybe next time?
Cool.
It's not a date, it's a business proposal.
What was
Just wanted to make sure I was a little bit farther away from that stack of wood. Do I know why? No.
Because you don't want to knock the wood over.
Fair.
I thought you were just gonna walk up.
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks.
No, they are not.
I'm sad.
Hate to see it ruined. We
Yeah,
ain't doing that.
Don't do that one.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that one.
I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah.
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. So you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Aww.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They said you could file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Honestly, yeah. Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
I'm just kidding. It's a nice thought.
Well,
Can I help?
maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
You too.
Yes.
Good day, Mr. Harris.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it.
Hey!
Maybe you want to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's? Food and drinks on me.
Free food? Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Who can say no to food and drinks at Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Yay.
Yay.
Good plans for like days. Jeez.
Multiple days, multiple plans. Oh yeah, we can just get in on this side.
Yeah, you don't have to like.
And the cat's still there.
There in the back.
The cat has.
Shortimer's cat. Is the cat in the front or is the cat in the back? Both and neither.
Fair.
You know, this cat's been on an adventure. Man.
I feel so bad for this cat.
Fair. Same. Granted, it does kind of seem like you just stick him in like the hatch. Call it a day.
Yeah, but his human feeds him cupcakes.
Fair.
I don't think the cat's mad about that though.
Probably
His
not.
stomach is.
Yeah, that's fair. Why did I turn this way?
More fun?
Is this a different song?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, the old one now.
Same. I like field one too.
Too far. Turn the other way, Kate.
Harley goes bonk. I mean,
That's what it sounded like.
have any of us not run into something yet?
This is close to where I had my first kiss.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
Leave me alone.
I don't know what that middle emoji is doing.
He's
They're
dancing.
so good. I love them.
Those are. A1,
They're
those are great.
beautiful.
Is this Cat Lady's house or is this a different
This
one?
might be Cat Lady's house.
No, it's a different one.
Cat Lady's house is the exclamation point.
Ah, yes. Because she also has a cat mailbox. So you
Right,
can, like,
that's
distinctly
right.
tell the difference. I just couldn't see from here. And we're on like a good time because it looks like you're gonna get done with your day. Like pretty close to when we get done.
Oh, but we still have that meeting with Angie at the end.
Fair. I mean, you've got like a couple stops
It's fine.
and the curb to
Have you just given up?
yes. I feel like that's just like it.
Oh.
Hmm.
I kept hitting the wrong button.
Did you go the wrong direction?
She
No, I
pushed
just-
forward instead of backwards to slow down.
I just wanted to pull off the road.
Even on a time crunch, you're still trying to be a good driver. Love that for you.
There's no time crunch.
Cat, we need the cat.
We need the cat.
Gotta walk up to this lady and be like, I don't know.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Yeah, honestly.
It's your cat.
There we go. Select
Yeah,
parcel.
the
Pick up the
cat.
parcel now.
Yes.
It's the best parcel. So many freaking cats. So many cats.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
know the crazy old lady likes you 101. She called you by the right name.
Finally.
Fair. Oh,
Achievement unlocked. Cat love. Love that.
it's so cute.
Return to the post office. This really was perfect timing, yeah.
It gives us about 10 minutes-ish to get through, like, the end of the day.
Are we sure it has to end?
Yes.
Why?
I also don't know when this game saves.
I think it saves at the end of each day.
Fair.
Because I think that's when the screen goes black and get the little, like...
Oh, the little
thing.
mail cart.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure, sure.
Because that's the only clear, like, stopping point.
Yeah, fair.
I'm loving this wholeheartedly.
So much fun.
Coach,
It's
plus
a-
social points.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such a 180 from last week. Oh, good, good.
Honestly, we needed it, though.
Yeah, honestly. Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Ooh, good parking. The best parking job out of all of us.
It looks better than my parking outside. I couldn't see my eyes, so I just parked like, I don't know.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer.
Well, that didn't age well.
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
Alright, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian. Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Right, that wins.
I contain multitudes. That's Walt Whitman, by the way. Not a movie, so I don't expect.
Oh, no.
No!
Touche return.
Okay.
So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
MIT. Scenery, it's complicated.
I'd go for the change of scenery.
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different. Anyway, I
She
used to
cute.
live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah, Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter for one thing, slower for another.
Yeah.
Tell me about this plan.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sure.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah, you know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronic movies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
I've never seen one of those before.
I bet we have one in our library.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly.
Anyway, what do we want?
Never seen one of those before.
Yeah, let's do them.
Wow. Never seen one of those before.
I've made a list of potential
Let's go see if we have one in the
customers
library
that
tomorrow.
you'll like. All of you have to
I'm
take
being
pictures
legit.
of
I know you are.
a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
I wouldn't know if I'd be allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that. I mean, I'd be using the truck, which is postal service property.
You do know Frank is your boss, right? He's not exactly a stickler for the rules.
Fair.
Plus, it's only 2 to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
Yep.
Yeesh.
Yes, I've met her during my rounds before.
Yes, good. I have these 2 for her.
The Love Bug and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Good choices.
Murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch
There
it.
is a murder in a bathtub. It's one of my least favorite scenes.
I think she'll love
Okay.
If you're in, that is. So, you in?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright.
Yeah.
These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
Alright. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Gotta get back.
Only in a small town.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I understand. Talk to you soon?
I understand. Talk to you soon?
Absolutely. Bye, babe.
Nice.
Wow.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so
Oh boy, still the rest of that in.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that one.
He said you helped him out once.
More than once. What can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much.
Ah.
He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
Hmm.
Mm.
I think I get Mildred. What about Maggie?
Mackie.
Yeah.
Maggie.
And what about
Maggie.
Bert doesn't like to talk much, but he's got a heart of gold. Stay on his good side.
Okay.
Speaking of staying on the good side, your mom's telling me to hurry up. Going to a movie.
Aw,
Okay, Dad,
fun.
don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand by me. About 4 Morgan boys. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
Beautiful.
At the end of the
Oh.
Mm-mm.
no.
Mm-mm.
We watched TV last time. Let's read a book.
Yeah.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Okay.
Really, Mom? Oh well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Shue Brown. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed.
Oh no.
Right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstown estate. Tumbled upside down,
Name.
hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined.
Yeah.
Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. Are you all right, madam?
Oh, that was perfect timing. Like,
Yay.
So, what are your thoughts on it so far?
10 out of 10.
It is so
I'm
much fun.
loving it.
It's so good. It's very calming, but like there's a lot of character development going on.
I like the interactions we get.
Yeah.
And driving the rail truck is just like
It's awful.
It's so much
so
fun.
much fun. It's like GTA driving, just like less
But
hectic.
worse.
And it's so bad, but it's so hilarious and fun.
Come back next week for more of us with 3 different driving styles. Me running into everything, K-Park staying in the street, and you actually trying to park nicely.
I mean, we didn't hit any people.
We did not hit any people.
We hit one car,
One car.
A couple of
Or-
rocks. I hit a lot of street signs and a light
It's
post.
fine.
and I got stuck between a stop sign and a tree.
Oh, thank you, Harley. Harley said this has been good.
Oh.
Yay!
Thanks, Harley.
So, what are your thoughts on the town?
It's small. It's quiet. It reminds me a lot of Sheridan.
But is that good or bad? Because I think at the end of the day, that's probably what we're looking at for this.
I
Is
think.
if we stay in the town to this quiet,
Yeah.
tranquil boringness,
Mhm.
or if we go back to the busy, hectic, progress world that she's from.
I'm gonna say as of now, I think we leave the decision in the air. Like, there's aspects that are fun and, like, coming back and getting your mind out of everything. And as we're here, it may grow on her more and more. Like, she could
Yeah.
rekindle her friendship with Kay, and
Oh, I hope she does.
Me
It's
too.
not, with a friendship that long, you don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
But I feel like we also have to, like, notice that the boss has no boundaries.
Yeah, I
None.
was about to say, like, it could just, like, completely tank it there.
Yeah.
And make it super easy to stay, just because he's not, like, not the greatest.
you're on vacation, guess what? Do 100 pages worth of work
Yep.
for me.
There you go.
Yeah, no, not it.
Okay, yeah, 'cause, you know, I've been on both sides of that
Me too.
equation as well, being in big towns and being in small towns. And,
Yeah.
I think there's pros and cons
Yeah.
to both of it.
Right, for sure.
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
like-
I moved to Sheridan in 2015 and moved to Houston in 2019? Like, across the street from NASA.
Right.
Like, so I've also been on both sides of that,
Mhm.
and like trying to balance a work job relation, like a work home relationship with all
Right.
of that,
Mhm.
and like trying to form personal connections, but in a big town or big city that's so hard, like because everyone's busy doing their own
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
And everything is expected to be, okay, well, hurry up and get it through. The grocery stores, restaurants, whatever, it's like, okay, well, let's just
Mhm.
get you gone, get you done, but you go to a smaller town.
And you're
there's a little more
expected to
wiggle room
sit
talk
and breathe and
Yeah.
You tell your life story to everybody you talk to.
exactly, even if they've heard it 1,000
Right.
times,
Yeah.
because there's nothing else to listen to.
So, what do you think about her mail job?
I think that's fun.
Yes, very much so.
I think it's great because she gets a chance to see all these people and relearn them. Because she's known a lot of them for a long time, but
It's been
she's been
22
gone so
years.
long, they're completely different people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And so she gets to rekindle all of those relationships to
Yeah.
an extent. So I mean, she very easily could have said, "No, we're leaving the cat behind." And I mean, that was our
Right.
choice to say yes,
Uh-huh.
but that's another start to a relationship, and I think that could grow and
Yeah.
become really good.
Right. You know, but there's a lot of implications in a small town like that as well. If you
Yes.
said no, it would get around to everybody. in the
Yeah,
town.
And that's
everyone
one of the
would
hard
know.
things, because saying yes
Also
gets
gets
around,
Right.
and there's the expectation of, well, you already did this, so you'll
You
do
could do
this,
something for
right?
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm worried we're gonna get into.
See, and I'm not so worried about that. I'm worried about her being shunned for being rude or forgetful or something like that.
Growing up in a place where me and my immediate family are very known for saying, yes, we'll help out, it is really, really difficult when you say, no, I can't help you. Because that will get around really quickly, even
See-
if you're being super polite about it.
And even when I was living in small towns, I never stayed in one long enough to form that relationship with anybody because we bounced around so much. So,
Either way, that can get really hard.
Oh, definitely. Like, that's how I grew up as well.
yeah, we were always the new family in town, so everyone talked about us all the time.
At my church, my mom and I were always on like 5 or 6 different committees at a time
Yeah.
because her parents always said yes, her brothers always said yes, she always said yes, because my mom always said yes, I'm expected to always say yes.
Yeah.
So as soon as I say no,
No.
they're like, well, what do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, I remember walking into my high school on the first day. I wasn't even there yet. I was taking a tour. And this girl, who winds up being one of my best friends later, stands up and she's like, "You're that new girl, right?" I was like, she's like, your name is Kate. I was like, "Who are you?"
Mhm.
Yes, but who are you? Like, in the middle of a classroom.
Mhm.
I had, like, walked into the back, and she was like, "I know who you are." I was like, "I don't know you. Please leave me alone."
Sounds about right.
I had never experienced that before. Because I was always in just a big enough school that they didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
No one cared who you were.
No, but then you find the small school and it's
Everyone knows who you are.
Basically
Especially
the
if you're the
school
new
newspaper.
kid. Yeah.
right.
In a school full of ranch kids that have been together since they were
Right.
in kindergarten.
Mhm.
Graduating class of 20 people.
Right.
They all probably did FFA together.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, most of them.
I understand.
And I came in as a senior.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And being one of the
Yeah.
Ooh, that was probably not super fun.
No.
Okay, so good question for our college students, all of you,
Mhm.
you know, getting higher levels, getting closer to escaping into the real world. You know,
I just got here. This is on them.
you know, we're the contrast between, you know, high-powered digital nerd for some software developer or something, I'm assuming, versus just, you know, delivery driver.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the question is kind of, you know, that, you know, so my talk yesterday that I had about ikigai, about balancing money versus value versus happiness kind of concepts. So, like, what are your expectations for that as you know, go out and enter the real world after college? You know, what are you looking for? I mean, you know, I've had a job like this before. One of my many adventures to college when I went to Phoenix, I was a courier for Maricopa County Hospital. I did deliveries for, you know, mail and stat labs from smaller facilities back to the main. You know, I just drove around listening to the radio all day, and it was. I really enjoyed that job at least at that age, because it was super chill while I, you know, was a full-time job while going to school full-time, and you know, never having been away from home before and all that sort of stuff. And then, you know, you have other more serious jobs like, you know, like my last one being in IT, the infrastructure tech, you know, end of the world comes, it's all my fault, you know. Something doesn't work for test day, it's all your fault kind of thing, you know. These are very polarizing different aspects, you know. So it's important to take those things into consideration when you're start planning out what it is you might want to do.
And see, that's one thing I'm running into right now is because I'm graduating in May. And so I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, where am I going to go? Am I going to stay here in town and look for a job here in town? Am I going to go to Fort Worth and try and find a job there? Am I going to go back home and see what there is to offer? I mean, the issue is, I know what I would be doing back home. I know what I would be doing here. I know what I could do in Fort Worth, but it's all so different that I have to decide what's going to be best, at least for the next, like, 2 or 3 years.
Which one's going to be the better experience?
Yeah. Right, the better experience, going to get me more settled to start, because I love going to school, but there's been so much back and forth of, okay, well, I'm moving home for a month now because it's Christmas break. Okay, well, it's time to go back. That I need something stable. I just need a place to stay for a couple of years. And so just the differences in the jobs, because one would probably be working with the kids at my church, and one would probably be, you know, working with students somewhere here in town. But it's 2 very different scenarios. Which one gives me a better set? You know, I think both could be great, just at different points in my life. So I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Right.
Well, most definitely. Like for me, like athletic training, like it's like a very like narrow pathway. And in the last couple of years, especially with like esports and like facilities, like rehab facilities, like opening up to athletic trainers, it's become a little bit more broad, but still is very much like a one track. Like you're gonna end up in one of these like 7 or 8 different places, and it's one of those jobs where it's like this is expected of you. If this goes wrong, it's your fault. Like it's very much one of those like everybody depends on you all the time. And then when you do something that they may not particularly care for, that's your bad. You're the one getting chastised for it. Like that's your problem. And so like trying to decide if like where like what dynamic I want to put myself in, I guess like high school, like working with like minors and stuff is like scary and like not maybe not. I kind of like I don't know. And then I came from a high school where it was like athletic trainers were like shunned because they didn't listen or whatever. And then you can go college where it's still like shunned, like people don't. It's just like one of those things where it's like you're not doing what the coach says. You're not doing what these people say. Or my parents said I can't do that. Like, that's just kind of
Right.
like one of those things. It's like, I kind of don't want that either.
And see, the school I went to, everybody loved our athletic trainers. Like, parents, coaches, the teams, admin, everyone loved them. They were like
Definitely.
number one.
Yeah, and it's very, very much like one or the other. We didn't have any.
Mhm.
For a reason, we didn't.
Most
have
of my schools didn't have any.
Yeah, I don't recall having
Like,
any either.
any. And they
I think
will not
one
hire
school I went to had athletic trainers, and they
Yeah.
were only there twice a week.
Yeah, we had one for football Friday games, and that's
Right.
it. That's it. That's all we had.
Mhm.
And he's from Hardin Simmons, and like they just kind of like hired him for that.
Mhm.
But and then like with the esports thing, it's very much like that's a very professional route to go,
Mhm.
and it's very new, and so there's a lot of like I don't
Kind of leeway.
like
Right.
how do you like
Uncertainty.
traverse that because
Yeah.
there's
Right.
just a lot.
Well, I
and,
mean, stuff like esports, like even here within our programs, like just building the foundation as you
definitely.
go, where you're gonna fall off in the
yeah,
face.
yes,
You know, there just isn't a whole lot there, and that would
Yeah.
be the same sort of circumstance for
Mhm.
that. But I mean, it's kind of the fun part of it as well is though that you can set those foundations.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You can be like, this is what it's gonna be, this is what it needs to be,
Yeah.
and then you can build it from there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things with athletic training is there's so much, I guess, like tradition, like negative tradition,
Right. Mhm.
that it's kind of one of those things like I want to start from the ground up with how I do my practice.
Right.
And so I'm trying to decide if doing that in a school is gonna like hinder that a bunch, or if doing that in like a rehab facility is gonna make that super hard, or where the best way for me to foster my like rehab stuff is gonna like how it's gonna flourish,
Mhm.
and if it's gonna like jeopardize like stability,
Yeah.
because it very well can, and that's very scary.
Mhm.
And trying to be like, I want to be the change, but being like, that also could make it to where I don't have a job.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Right.
that's one of those things is really, really scary and difficult to just
Right.
kind of like figure out where I want to put like
Right.
my first step.
Yeah.
Well, it's easier to take those risks when you're younger. Because like me, it's a big risk for me being here, just because I'm now out of the IT realm, for multiple years now, and
IT
Where
was
do
one
I-
of those fields that changes so much so quickly.
in 3 years I'll be, I don't know how this stuff works. So, depending on how things go or whatever, it's like I might end up kind of starting over again something else, which
Yeah.
doesn't really necessarily bother me.
Yeah.
I have a short attention span anyways, but
See, I think one of my biggest things is that I've had both the experience of the monotonous job and the super serious job, because I went from working like multiple fast food jobs or Walmart or whatever, to working with disabled adults. I worked in both a home care, daycare type setting and in a live-in setting. Literally 2 weeks on, 1 week off,
right.
overnight.
Right.
Like, I was there all the time.
Mhm.
And then I came here. And then COVID hit and all kinds of other things
Right.
happened. But then I came here and now I'm a student. And I'm like, all right, so I've had both of those kinds of jobs. What do I want to do now? Like, where do I want to fall? Between that monotonous, low level. There's no level, there's just low income. Anyway.
Right. Job's a job.
Job's a job. But between that entry level work and something super serious, especially on the degree path that I'm on, because I'm a studio art major. Like, my options are own my own gallery or be a starving artist. Like, those are
Right.
those are the
And
options.
that's what my wife's bachelor's degree was.
Yeah.
And she worked as a check and clerk at Hendrick for many, many years.
Yep.
And then she did her master's degree and now she's here.
I think
But I mean, but honestly, most of the time your bachelor's degree is just not particularly useful. It's just a checkbox. And, you just kind of have to treat it as such. Because even if it's something really specific, like my IT degree,
Yes.
it's like nobody cares what it is or what your majors were. You know, your majors aren't on your degree. Nobody cares.
Yeah. It's like you have a bachelor's. Dope. Cool.
Yeah,
That's
check
it.
mark, done, moving on.
See, but I'm not even getting a traditional bachelor's. I'm getting a bachelor's in fine arts.
Yeah. Like
Right,
mine's a
right.
bachelor's in science, but like the bachelor, that's all they're gonna look at.
Yeah.
It's like, "Boop, you got it, cool.
Yeah, but that's what your degree will say.
Yeah.
It's nothing more, it's just generic.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a checkbox.
Yes.
There's a big disconnect between education and the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know, even if you have a degree,
Yeah.
if you take it to a job for that degree, they don't care what it was you learned. They're going to retrain you to whatever it is that they're using and
Yeah.
how they do it anyways.
Yes. Very much so.
You know, because your education is just irrelevant for the most part.
Yeah.
It's just, were you willing and able to do work and learn a bunch of crap, so now you can do it all over again.
Yes.
Um,
Honestly.
yeah, so you know, that's the details of that. Don't stress about it.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm really looking for is something with like regular hours. Because when I'm home, the job I have now and the job I worked before that, my boss would call me the day of and say, "Hey, I need you to come in like 20 minutes." And I'd work from then until close.
Right.
And we didn't close until 10, assuming we didn't have anyone in the store. And then it was another 45 minutes past that. So I'd wake up the next morning just exhausted.
Right.
I just want something with more regular hours.
Mhm.
That way I
Like a
can
more dedicated
be
schedule.
with my family
Yeah.
and have that like
Right.
set time.
Yeah. Well, depending on how hard it is to find people for these positions, like being a nurse, you know, it's almost like being a teacher. There's a huge shortage of them. And, you know, being a nurse, you know, they want you to work like 3 days one week, 4 days the next week on this rotation, the days change and all that sort of stuff. You know, and it was like, I'd already kind of started going back to school for my IT degree because I wanted, you know, I need to get back into nerdy things. I really enjoyed being a nurse, but the politics of it were
It's
grinding my soul
crazy.
away.
Yeah.
And you know, I worked at night. I worked night shift when, you know, it's harder to find people anyways. And I was like, I will work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, these weekend shifts. I get paid more anyways because nobody else wants to do them.
Yep.
I just want this schedule forever and ever and ever, or I'm leaving.
Yep.
And, you know, they gave that to me because
Nobody.
Because they needed it.
Right, they don't want to start
Right.
all over again.
Yeah. Fair.
Because it is, depending on the job, it's a lot of effort on them to
Yeah.
get you trained and through all the, you know, modules and all that other garbage that they need you to know for, you know, whatever reasons that you have to do all these things.
See, my problem with traversing all of that is I had to make extra certain I got everything in writing, or they would try to go back and change it.
Right.
And I'd be like, no. Let's go back to what we agreed on, because I can't do this or I have to leave. Like,
Right,
there's no in between here. I can't just give you my soul.
right.
But that's what a lot of places expect.
I mean, that's,
It's what they expect.
right, I mean, it's kind of our culture.
Yeah.
Honestly, because we live in one of the faster paced cultures in the world. Where everything is fast, go, go, go. You know, it's like we grow up in that mentality of I have 21 minutes to eat my lunch, and then I have to get back to work. It doesn't change when you become an adult. You'll have many jobs where it's like, here's your 30 minutes for lunch. You better bring your paper bag, you know, full of lunch, or you're not going to eat.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
You know, it's
Oh.
just one of the retarded things that we're.
And in the
Work
age
culture
of
for some reason.
communication, the way we have it, it's expected that you answer immediately.
Yeah.
I once had a friend get so mad at me because we were in a class together, and I finally fell asleep around 1 in the morning because I was doing homework. And I got a text like an hour and a half later, and I woke up, just kind of looked at it, and I was like, no, it's fine, whatever. Like, I'm going back to sleep because I wasn't awake enough to answer it. I also didn't know the answer. Something about class the next day. So again, it's like 2 or 2:30 in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the morning, this friend calls me. It's like, hey, I texted you a couple hours ago. I'm like, I don't have to be up for another 2 hours. I don't know what you want. I don't have the answer. And they were just so mad that I didn't wake up and respond at 2 in the morning. Like, really? Like, I was asleep.
Right, but I mean, you'll have jobs like how hers is
Yeah.
too. That it's just, you know, everything needs to be done now so the world can keep moving because you're just a cog in the machine, and if you're not doing your part, other people can't do things. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
you know, it is a thing, for sure. But like for my IT job, I come home, I turn my phone off.
Yeah.
And I put it on the charge and I don't look at it again. And I kind of still do that. But Discord is really hard to get away from.
Yep. We know.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I like even like all day today I've been offline in Discord.
Yeah.
And just
I have mine on Do Not Disturb
I just
all of
can't,
the time.
you know?
It doesn't change anything. But
I have
Yeah.
it muted for like, and I'll mute it before I go to bed because
Mhm.
I'm not answering anybody till like
I just
noon.
Right.
I just turn on my Do Not Disturb before I go to bed. Like, do
Yeah.
not.
Mhm,
'Cause,
My phone
like,
will not give me any notifications unless you are on my emergency call list.
mhm,
Yeah,
See,
no.
I'll turn on Do Not Disturb for an hour, that way I can actually fall asleep.
mhm.
And if it's late enough and somebody's calling me, I'll see who it is and then decide I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, no, 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. I do not get phone calls. I do not get text messages. I do not get alerts from games.
With some of my family, I can't do that.
That's fair. I don't currently have any family, so
That's fair.
Yeah, no, like if I ever just like, because I'll wake up and have like 17 Discord notifications. I'm like, cool, I'm not answering any.
that's it.
Mhm.
The ones that I like don't like swipe away, and I'm like, I don't know what this is.
That's
So
fair.
like, I half the time won't answer till like my brain's like processed what's happening. For a
Yeah.
couple, I'm like, okay, I'm not answering anybody for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It'll be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like just getting back to it, and I'm like, alright, that's whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, it's not a rush. I was like, if somebody needed me,
Yeah.
they would have called me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, nope, it's exhausting, and it makes my brain tired, and I'm like, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life right now.
Yep, you have to set your personal boundaries.
Yes.
And work is going to be the same way.
Yeah.
And you're going to have jobs where it's like, you know, they will buy you a phone that you have to keep on you
Yep.
24/7, and you have to answer it.
Yeah.
I've
You
been
know,
there.
So it's, you know, you've got to make your choices. You know, what are your boundaries going to be?
Yeah.
Because if that's going to be one of those requirements for that job, it's not going to make you happy.
Right.
You know,
I mean, that's-
you've got to have that balance
Yeah.
in all things.
Like, I could not do a job where I had to be prepared to answer the phone 24/7. I need my time. I need my time with my family. I need.
See, and that's part of why
I
I
need that
left
break.
the caregiving job that I had
Mhm.
because I will not name the name of this organization, but we lived in a house with 5 disabled young women from the ages of 18 to 53 in different abilities.
Mhm.
We were allowed to sleep 2 hours at a time because we had to do nightly checks. And if any of the girls had had a seizure that day, we had to do hourly checks. Like, and you had to log onto the computer
Mhm.
every time and fill in all of that information
Mhm.
every single hour, or you got reprimanded. You could get fired, which is pretty serious because this is health care for these young women. It is survival care. But it was expected that I was there 14 days in a row every single night. And that's a lot. And then you're like, oh, I have 8 hours to go home, walk my dog while my fiance is at work, make something to eat because you're not allowed to eat at the house
Mhm.
because they could be allergic to something. We had one girl that would steal our food. Like,
Mhm.
it was a lot. So I couldn't do it. I worked there for 2.5 years, and
That's
I
what
got
was
so
about.
tired.
Mhm. Well, that's about how long I was at Hendrick.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do it.
I think that's about, like, if you're gonna age out of healthcare, I think that's about the general age out time is
Right.
about 2 years.
Yeah, it's like, you know, that was the first time I'd worked at the hospital.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a different experience.
Mhm.
But it's like when I first got there, I was the youngest, the least experienced, and then by
Yeah.
the time I left, I was the oldest with the most experience.
Same. Same. Yeah, so I had gotten that healthcare job just out of high school. Like, I had graduated May, and I was hired in July. Like, on July 4th, and had to do this big barbecue with them because I was working in the day center at the time. And I was like, I don't know how to do any of this. How do I lift this person who can't use their legs? Like, teach me how to do the things. And for this organization, you cannot be a registered nurse, or you will lose your license. I was like, what? So we were just training each other. all of the time and doing as much research as we could. And there were like IEPs and things in place, and they all had caregivers and stuff that were licensed. We weren't. And we weren't allowed to be, which is ridiculous. So that means they also didn't have to pay us as much. So I made $11 an hour doing that job. Yeah.
I'll be right. Do we need to do the thing?
That's fair. It is still live.
That was a good chat.
Yeah. Serious conversations. Like,
That's kind of that's what all this is about.
food for thought.
Yep.
I want to hear it for next week. What's your dream job? Next week.
Yeah.
All right.
That goes for you too, Coach. What's your dream job?
He's like, I don't know.